Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Soul Blazer. This time, we are working on finishing the world that we could not finish last time. And then there's just one more area left, making me think that maybe, just maybe, we might actually be able to pull this off. I don't know. There's always something that can happen. Anything can happen. Speaking of anything happening, I was hoping to start around 5 o'clock, but I was just so busy today. I haven't had a chance to change out of anything, so I'm wearing my lovely little dress shirt and tie. Don't worry, I'm not doing a Sun Grand Studios video today. I will not be talking about how the woke mob is keeping me from being able to play Soul Blazer or anything of that nature. We are hopefully going to be beating the game today, and that may open up and pave the way to having Cosmic Fantasy 1 actually played on Thursday. We'll see where we're at. Hope everyone's doing well. And let's go ahead and make sure that we go back to the other location. I went back to all of the other areas off stream and did some cleaning up. So we should be fully set to go. We just need to go to the right tower now that we have the VIP card, because that was the big thing. The queen asked if we thought she was pretty, and we told the truth, and she didn't like that. So we went back and lied and said she was, and so then she gave us the card. So I hope we all learned a valuable lesson. VIP card? Oh, that is the VIP card. I'm very sorry. Please come in. Alright, back to the power bracelet. Okay, so that takes care of that one. So we got a soldier, 6 beds, and none of them are in there. Shockstorm, I'm doing quite well. I'm hoping to beat Soul Blazer today. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But then it's going to be Cosmic Fantasy 1 on Thursday if I'm successful in my goal to beat the game. But overall, I think everything's been going pretty well. It's just been a very busy week on account of me coming back after a long vacation and everything. It was to be expected. What about you? How's life been with you lately? Okay, a maid and a whole house to go with it. Oh, I feel awful. They just wanted to dance. Let me dance. Let me dance. So this is one of the awkward stream days for me just in general, because normally what happens is I exit work mode and I'm able to go into play mode. It takes a little bit of time for me to transition from one to the other, but I had like almost no time to go because I was starting so late. So I fear that I'm gonna be a little bit flatter today than I normally am. I mean, I still have some level of energy even when I'm in work mode, but I just feel I'm gonna be a little bit more dull than I normally am. So many enemies! So many enemies! Tales of Symphonia. And I've been wanting to play Astrobot. Has it been pretty good? Because I loved Astro's Playroom on the PS5. It's probably the best game that's on it. Unless Astrobot is, you know, really gonna take that distinction now. Very good. That was what I was hoping. Like, all I really wanted was, like, Astro's Playroom, just longer, and that seems to be what Astrobot is, which is good. Tales of Symphonia, I haven't played that since undergraduate. That I'm long overdue for a replay for. Hope it's been good. I never played the sequel. And I don't know why I left, because the staircase is clearly in that building, in this center here. Along with East 10. I almost said X like an idiot. But I still have to play East 3. I was happy to play East 1 and 2 earlier in the year. Surprisingly good games. Oh, we have Mimics. Yeah, the big thing I'm going to be looking forward to later on is just Brothership. 80 gems and 80 more gems. Considering how completionist I was with the other games, I'm afraid Brothership is just going to consume my life. That's why I'm going to do a lot of like the grinding, like completionist stuff off screen. I feel like I have to at that point, because nobody's going to watch me like do all the collectathon things on stream. That's like, people want progression. I want progression. It's going to be very hype. I am so looking forward to that. Oh, I've been lied to, hoodwinked. Alright, so the mimics are gone. Okay, we have a secret passage that way. We'll take it. Yeah, one monster lair remaining. So it has to be through here. Oh, they just want to dance. Another soldier? Yeah, eventually I want to get to the point where I'm able to play the other Ys games. That's one of the things that's always... Oh, okay, they respawn. I was wondering about the chest in the corner, but I'm like, that's right, all enemies that are just overworld enemies respawn that aren't tied to like a monster lair. But yeah, because now I'm... Because the tough part about starting a series is like if I play this, I have to play everything. But I wouldn't mind playing everything in the Ys series. At this particular point. It's just gonna take some time. Oh, I picked up a sword in one of the previous areas that, upon killing an enemy, it restores my hit points. So that's been a huge help. Another soldier. Okay, we got our level. $100 gems. Big chest. Yeah, that's true. Plus, they're not very long games, which is great. Another medical herb. Unfortunately, it went to complete waste. And welcome, Mackenzel. Hope you are doing well. Oh, let's be careful. Let's learn from our mistakes. Yes, it was a lie. Plus, I am gonna have to, at some point, just get a PS2 Slim. It's probably gonna cost me just as much to repair the one I've got with its optical drive and everything else as it'd be to just get another one. Because there's like nobody where I live that's gonna be able to repair that. I'm better off just selling the one I've got for parts and just getting a brand new one. That's the teleporter. Okay, very good. So that means we're like right at the cusp of a boss door then. No monster lairs left. Okay, so I think all that's left is the boss, isn't it? It's just what I'm used to. I guess it doesn't have. I guess it doesn't have to be a slim anymore, does it? I could have a fat one. Do I want to go through here? I guess I do. But yeah, I need to be able to play the Ark the Lad collection and some of the other Working Designs games I just have on the PlayStation 1 that I just haven't been able to play. And then at some point, maybe dabble into the PlayStation 2 games. Are you guard? I am. Please see the Dr. Leo. Oh, I know where we are. You are guard. Birds from Greenwood told me of you. The stones you have collected are keys to open the gate to the world of evil. They're the origins of power for machines that beckon evil. K. Magritte holds the last stone. We have to free him to get the last stone. Go then to the world of evil and defeat Death Toll. Doctor, we can finally start our ship. Doc! You are Queen Magritte. You destroyed the world. Didn't you realize? Shut up, wimp. What a queen. Defeat him. It took everything away from me. You are dirtier than evil. Dr. Leo, you talk too much. Life is never easy. Look. Hey, keep walking. Daddy, I knew I would see you, but not like this. Oh, it's Lisa? Dr. Leo will still do what I say? You. As you said, I made a machine to call Death Toll. Lisa has nothing to do with this. Shut up. Dr. Leo, you still have to work for us. All right. I cannot sacrifice people's lives anymore. But please, release Lisa. She is the most precious thing in this world. Even if I could not see her, she would still be my motivation. I can endure anything by just imagining her face. You're an honest man. All right, Dr. Leo. Leave Lisa alone. Leo whispered in Guard's ears. Guard, stay behind me. You're little out of whispering distance. I don't know if you noticed. Is this far enough behind you, sir? No? I guess they want me directly behind him. Here, take this and get on the airship. Please take care of Lisa. I will not run away, just take me wherever you want. Lisa, please forgive me. Okay, it's the airship key. I was wondering what he gave me. Damn. Lisa just keeps crying. Guard, I think I was born in the wrong generation. Scientists are supposed to invent machines in order to make people happy, but an unexpected scientist may ruin the culture. Some people believe happiness comes quickly. I think it comes with patience. Sorry, I should laugh at this somber moment, but that's quite a typo. Lisa, I am sorry for leaving you. I am not passing away, rather, I'm going to sleep. When a scientist with my knowledge is needed, I'll be back. Lisa, be happy, but don't rush yourself. Yes, gradually. Guard plugged in the starting key. Okay, so we are fighting some kind of a boss. I did pick up the red hot mirror and the red hot stick, so we have two of the three things to make the Phoenix join us later. Well, that's... No, it is not. I assume you're making fun of my attire, which I made fun of earlier, too. Welcome, Suitcase. I'm like, this kind of looks familiar, what I'm wearing, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to change what I am equipping. Yeah, we need to talk. I don't like making these videos. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. I do need a chili pepper. I have not gotten his health bar to dissipate. So we have the recovery sword. We need to get the power places back on. Or we're gonna have to go through the entire Dr. Leo death scene. We're gonna have to go through the entire death scene again if he dies. Stop doing that! Attack! Do something else! It automatically pulls me down, so I have to hold up. I still have not actually depleted his health gauge. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, so we're gonna unfortunately take a huge game over here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get another herb from someplace. So we're gonna have to backtrack to the previous zone to pick that up before we challenge the boss again. Unfortunately. And I think we just need to exit out of here. Nope! Try that again. That boss is really hard. Even if the screen wasn't pulling me down, I think that would still be a problem. Oh, that's right, I can't go through that way. Especially when I try to move left and up, it doesn't. I can't hold both buttons very well without it still dragging me down. I can't get any upwards momentum, so it'll drag me down, so I can't move up and right at the same time, or up and left. So if it looks like I'm losing steam, I am losing steam. Okay, and this is with the upgraded sword that I didn't have to get, and we still haven't actually seen his HP bar. We've made it change color, but not really much beyond that. So we'll reactivate the chip. Okay, I got him on that descent. Got him that time. We just need to climb enough. Yes, to where he doesn't have to use the fire attack. I think that's the way to do it. Oh, no, he's gonna do it anyway. I tried. I tried to go a little too early, but it was too early. There we go. I lost complete momentum. There we go. I mean, I dodged all of it, but now it's gonna take me a while to get back up. Okay, oh, I can actually see him taking damage now. I think we're in good shape. Too soon. Okay, because I was caught the last 3 times, I wasn't going to be caught that time. Okay, we have the herb used, so we're going to go ahead and put the power bracelet back on so we can start dealing damage. Too soon. Brutal fight. Okay, one more hit. Come on down. No, he's gonna actually wipe out my HP by doing this. There we go. That was hard. That was really hard. We release King Magritte. I knew what was happening. I could do nothing to prevent the Queen from passing away. But this required a ton of patience. I drove the airship back to the dock. Hello, thank you for staying with me while my father passed away, except we didn't do that. We actually ditched you, and we flew on an airship. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't think I would see him again. But because of you, I was finally able to see him again. Ever since you saved me at Grass Valley, I imagined you fighting monsters whenever I closed my eyes. By the way, I would like you to answer my questions. Are you a real human being like me? No. I see. I feel like you are far away even though you are right in front of me. I feel like you are watching us from the sky. I don't know how to express the way I feel, but that is okay. I love... You are going to fight Death Toll, right? I would say goodbye, but I know I'm going to cry. Please leave while my back is turned. I would say goodbye, but okay, same dialogue. Okay, well, watch me crab walk on out of here. And then we'll go ahead and teleport on back. So we just have to figure out which one of these had the king populate back in. Okay, that's the right tower we were just in. We don't need to go back there. King Magritte is back. Please do not tell anybody what I have said to you. I have failed as a king. I ordered people to be loyal to me, and killed whomever would not follow me. Once you reach the top, the only way is down. I was just a coward. I made a promise with the evil King Death Toll, simply because I thought it would impress the queen. Okay? But the queen was captured by her own desire and passed away. I must apologize to Dr. Leo. I have the Black Stone with me. You must have all 6 of these now. Please go to the world of evil and defeat Death Toll. That is all I can do for Dr. Leo. Alright. Got everything we need. Phew, you scared me. Don't sneak up behind me. I almost fell into the river. I find a great many things wandering around. I have seen something shiny around the castle, but I did not pick up. You want medical herbs, don't you? Yes. See, I have the ability to read people's minds. Here, I will give you one. Guard received a medical herb. Well, that saves me the trouble of actually backtracking, so that saves me a ton of time. Don't you think that she's a nice girl? She seems to know what people want. I have a friend who once disobeyed King Magritte. He wanted to save Dr. Leo, who was taken to the torture room in the first basement and never came back when we spoke to you last time. Yeah, so that was the hint that I didn't quite understand. Because I was thinking the torture chamber was in the area that was guarded in the left tower, but it was actually the skeleton remains in one of the areas we first entered. Music is really strange. The same music sometimes sounds very wonderful when I am happy, and sad when I am depressed. I think that's all of the new additions we've had. As far as that person who said they saw something shiny, it might be another one of those pickups for infinite magic, but I'm not worried about that. Why? Because infinite magic doesn't matter if you can't use them in boss fights. It's completely worthless. Infinite opportunities to not even be able to use it. Alright, so we're going to save after that boss fight, and we're going to go to the World of Evil. The infinite disappointment. That's right, it's limitless. Let's see where the World of Evil is. Oh, I mean, I was Kind of hoping it would be the moon that was very bloody red over there, but I suppose this is fine. I mean, it's pretty evil to make me not go to the moon, so watch out for the flowers. The 6 stones started to shine and were swallowed into the aurora. Oh, okay, that's a little better, I guess. The gate to the world of evil finally opened, but you need the Phoenix's help to defeat Death Toll. When the Phoenix joins you, the Palace of Death Toll will appear in the world of evil. Guard, try to find the 3 symbols. So, the good news is I found 2 of them off-stream between Sunday and today, because those areas that I backtracked to defeat the metal monsters gave me the Phoenix parts. 2 of them. The last one, I believe, is only found here. So, we're basically at the point where we can get the Phoenix. Almost. Sounds pretty evil, I guess. Did it say 5,000? 3,000. Okay, this is a little bit more evil, I guess, this part. The soundtrack is just everywhere. A little bit everywhere. I haven't been able to defeat any of these sections at all. Okay, finally. Okay, so these will get rid of these annoying statues. I think I'll somehow need to access these enemies that I don't know how to do yet, so we'll go up through here first. So what is the point of all of this? No, it's like literally gonna make me go all the way up and all the way down, and all the way up and all the way down. So get rid of these statues. We'll go down that path in a second, but... I don't think this will count unless the recovery sword gets the kill, so this may... Yeah, the recovery sword has to get the kill. I know we have to be at level 24, I think, for one of the guides said to beat the game, because there's a weapon that's locked behind being level 24. What is this? I don't know if I want to be there yet. Wait, what? Can I not? I can't go down there? Okay, we'll just go down the middle path then. Well, that is pretty low health. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be very cautious here. Hold on. I want to at least take care of these enemies so I can break that section down. So that opened that little path there. I don't know why the fire thing didn't go off that time. Can't even attack them right now. I have so few gems. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna keep all the progress we made. Wait, what is this? Oh, we can go here and get this chest? Oh, we got the red hot. Oh, okay, so we can get the phoenix. Just have to figure out where to go to get the phoenix now. I didn't know I could walk there. I guess you just had to unlock the teleporter to go there. So, summoning the phoenix is literally this section of the guide. Once all 3 items have been obtained, go to the Soul of Mountain House. Alright. I don't know where that is. Is that this place? King in the southwest corner of the area. Well, let's find out if this is the right place or not. Soul of Mountain House. Let me see if I can find that mentioned somewhere else in the guide. I don't think I'm in the right place. Mountain of Souls. Oh, speak with the king. Okay, so the king is here. Welcome, Weird Pro Q. I'm just trying to remember where the king was located at. Oh, there he is. I think we found him. How do I... Okay, I must have to get to him somewhere else. We're trying to summon the phoenix. Alright, so... You made it, guard. I shall call the phoenix. Guard received Magic of Phoenix. High above in the sky, a beautiful voice could be heard. I am the Phoenix. I live on the Mountain of Souls. I will help you revive the world and protect the peace. As soon as I was called, Death Toll moved into position. Oh. It's not very illustrative, but alright then. Guard, return to the world of evil with the Phoenix. If you equip Soul Blade and Soul Armor, the Phoenix will be able to help you. This is the final battle, the battle with Death Toll. Very spooky. Thank you so much for the watch streak, Weird Pro Q. Please come back alive. I have none of those items mentioned. I do not have a Soul Blade, and I do not have a Soul Armor. So I cannot complete that request. Not yet, anyway. Phoenix, the spell is Phoenix will join guard. Okay, then. We're gonna get them in the new area, assuredly. There's no way they'd let you not collect those in the next area. So we're gonna move. I'm operating under the assumption that this last area is probably going to be purposefully limited, just because they would have wanted you to go around the previous areas and hunt out the items I already did. So I'm hoping it's just a couple of fights, couple of locations, and then you win. We'll see. I'm gonna get some more water though, but in the meantime, let me go ahead and hydrate the rest of you. So bear with me. There we go. And I will be right back. All right, I am back. Let us proceed. Okay, so we are back here. So all of these sections, I assume I'm going to need gems to actually progress, which is going to be kind of annoying. But I think they're forced to give the large gem drops, which is nice. Thank you for blessing RNG. So I'm gonna have to not be wasteful. It's a little too heavy. Like stand like right there? No, there, maybe? Doesn't quite reach. It opens up that. Okay, so we have access to that chest. And as for you... the background is very trippy. So all of those areas have unlocked the chests. So let's go ahead and get them. Soul Blade, Soul Armor? Eh? Medical Herb? Well, that doesn't help. We already have one, so we just used it. And you... 200 gem... Well, that's actually not bad. We needed that. Alright, we will have to continue on. We'll need the gems to defeat the enemies on the right side. So this is fine, honestly. Okay, level up. We're at the level threshold to equip the stuff we need to. Max level is level 50, by the way. You are not required to make it to level 50, and nor will I bother. That's annoying. I didn't know it could do that. Let's see. This area is still blocked off. So that opened that section. Okay, I guess I can go this... Oh, there's two of them? Come on. This is mean. They deal a ton of damage. Gonna go 1 and then 2, right? Yeah, exactly like that. So now... Oh, I didn't know it would shoot at that angle. That was weird. Let's hope the chest was worth it, because we're not making it out of here alive. We got the soul armor. Enables me to walk in space. Opposed to what? What? Like this? I don't think it means that, but... It is a better armor. And there's no other treasure chest this way, so we are set to go to the next area. Pressure? 100 gems, which we're about to lose all of them anyway, so it's not great. Okay, so is there anything in the bottom right corner? Okay, there is a chest over there. We're gonna have to make our way over there. This section's nuts. There's so much precision movement. We don't really lose a whole lot of anything by doing that, though. So I think the unfortunate part is I'm gonna have to go. The only way I can really continue this area is to go from the start, because the other one puts me in a dead-end area with access to the orb. A little bit. Now we're in this area. One, and then one more, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna have to wait slowly. Unfortunately, it's gonna make me kind of slow play this section. I'd like to just kind of charge through, but just the damage output is just a little... You know what? I'm gonna put on Shield Bracelet. I have not played it, and I probably should not have stopped to reach out in that room. I almost got hit. But no, I have not actually played that game. I know nothing about it. Is it an action-adventure game? I'll look it up after. Okay, it is. Good. We're gonna have to quickly... Really? The enemy too? Just actually standing here is perfect to deal with the flies. Look at me being so big-brained. Action-adventure puzzle game by Nintendo from 1996, running of the Link of the Past engine. So that had to have been like one of the last releases. Or at least like, because that's a very late Super Famicom release. I bet you the weapons on this side, like, there's gotta be a huge reward for going through this nonsense. I don't see any way to get through that without getting hit. Okay, we have got the Soul Blade. So level 24, the strongest sword you may use. Okay. We are going to lose the ability to restore HP upon defeating a monster, so I actually may just stick with the recovery sword for right now, honestly. We'll swap it out later. Yeah, please. And or you can send it via Discord. You could send it in chat for other people who might be curious. Okay, and this is the other teleport. Okay, wow. This was a short section. We already unlocked the right side. Or is all that's left the final boss? I mean, we have all of the things that are needed to presumably beat this boss. We'll equip the Soul Blade. I'm just gonna have it ready to load on the side. Nope. Pause. I'm telling you to pause. Thank you. I always like discovering things I've just never heard about. No music. My proposition is to keep it on Shield Bracelet until I understand the boss's attack patterns a little bit more, just so that I'm not like having everything drain right away. I probably won't even use the medical herb for this. I'm probably going to save that. The poor creature that repeats transmigration of the soul and cannot die. I will put you in a deep sleep. Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix is everywhere! Oh, it consumes my gems! Oh no, can I not win without gems? The boss seems surprisingly not that strong. Hold on, wait a minute. Phase 2? Some people believe being constantly reincarnated means everlasting suffering. Being alive is suffering for some creatures. You will find out what I mean. Oh, hello. You look a little bit stronger. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't even grab them? Wait, what do I hit? What am I attacking with the Phoenix? What's the weak spot? Is it when he attacks that I fire? Or do I have to defeat all of these things and then he's vulnerable? Okay. Defeat all the things, then he's vulnerable. I don't see an HP bar. Hits him, but like I just don't know how much damage I'm doing. It's probably because the hit is so quick and instant. Okay, so I don't mind taking the game over there. We could have used the herb. I just needed more info before I gave up my herb and had to backtrack. Still a little bit lost as to what the game is wanting me to do, but it seems like we're at the final boss. I'm assuming. Let me just confirm. I'll confirm to myself. I'm not going to tell other people. Let's see. Okay. So I'm all right. Let's see. So, I guess the question is, am I able to cheese the fight by using the recovery sword on the Soul Flames? Because after all, they're enemies, right? If I defeat them, am I going to gain 1 hit point back? That's where my can I break the game mentality is coming in. I don't think we can fire the Phoenix attack without the Soul Blade. I think that's what we were told, but I'm wondering if I can recover HP by using the Shield Bracelet and just attacking. Plus it'll amass gems, which I'm gonna need for later. Anyway, we have plenty of time to make attempts, so this is fine. I'm going to keep it on the Soul Blade to start, but after this battle, I'm going to go into the Recovery Sword and see if it'll let me recover HP. So, back to where we were. And so I'm going to go ahead and go back into my inventory. Here's the phase white transition's happening now. Recovery Sword. I need to know, will it work? It doesn't. No, I mean, it would have been too easy. Fine. Don't let me cheese the game. So we got some hits in. Couple of hits. In. I don't know how many total hits he takes. Okay, grabbed one. Dude, I couldn't even hit him. I couldn't. These pickup spots keep happening in spots where I can't actually stand on them. Yeah, it was worth a shot. How am I doing in health? Okay, I managed to dodge that time. Okay, so going along the bottom is helpful. Yeah, okay, that's an easy way to... Okay, if I just do that, I don't have to worry about taking damage. Unfortunately, I didn't time attacking the boss very well. Oh, I should have always gone for the attack damage for the boss, and I just didn't. Perfect. Oh, he mixed it up a little bit. Oh, it had no energy. Oh, okay. I don't really know how that works. We're gonna have to go for the herb, I think. Oh, I didn't know they'd all die with that. Okay, so that's gone. Let's go with the... I want to go with the power bracelet, but I don't really want to. Shield bracelet, then. Oh, I guess this is why having the infinite gem ability would be so useful. Is so that you don't have to farm... Well, you still have to defeat all of them for them to be vulnerable, but you don't have to farm it. Oh, that was not great. Can't collect it. It's just... The collision wasn't designed very well in this zone. Oh, I needed one more hit to that spot. Good. Yeah, I raised the side of his face, which was nice. Okay, we'll bait them this way. Okay, not really. Hold on a minute. The background is just really messing with my eyes a little bit. Whew. So let's wait for those. Oh, okay, wow. See, I can consistently dodge it if I, like, bait everything and stand completely still. The problem is when I have to account for getting in the center. Okay, that was not... Never mind, I guess I don't know how to consistently do it. I have to wait to see where the third one goes, and I'm not always in a position where I can do that. I'm gonna wait. That. Might help if I turn up. I waited too long for the other ones, and as a result, I didn't capitalize on damage. No, I can't crit. Oh, wait, he's blowing up. He's blowing up. Did we win? Finally, Guard defeated Death Toll. We did it! We did it! Second try. Suddenly, Guard heard a small voice. Guard, we decided to stay here and seal the world of evil. The world of evil is a dark world that exists at the back of creatures' minds. As long as there are inventions in this world, the same thing will happen. I will stay and try to stop as much as possible. You are still young. You should experience more. And if you figure out reasons for, all feelings, all connections and existences, you will be rise like the master. Guard, get going. The world of evil began to disappear. Guard, you made it. All the creatures have been saved, every last one, thanks to you. Well, except for Dr. Leo. I mean, he didn't make it. Why don't you go and see the world and all its creatures? Epilogue? You finally made it. First of all, let me say thank you. I started to think of many things. He blew up. So yes, I know this may sound strange, but in the human world, if a person kills one man, he is a murderer. However, if a person kills 100, then he is praised a hero. I became a king by this theory, but I always felt lonely. Even if I had many men, and beautiful women around me, I felt alone. Now I realize no man can live by himself. I am going to spend all the money I received from Death Toll to construct and build a great town. This is my way of compensating the people I helped defeat. But I also want to build a town where people won't have anything to fear. And they can begin to believe in themselves. It's over. It's end credits right now. Or basically final scenes. Guard, thank you very much. I will build statues of you and Dr. Leo in the center of town. Yeah, I can. I definitely will be able to make it. I promise to tell every generation about your accomplishments. Yeah, so perfect timing. Guard, you made it. Dr. Leo can pass away peacefully. We tools exist to be used by human beings. We are happy if we're helpful to the humans. I should be able to make it. I don't think it'll be 55 minutes before end credits. And we hurt if they use us in the wrong way. Even though we would like to tell them not to use us the wrong way, we cannot. This is very painful. But Dr. Leo understood our feelings. Tools Dr. Leo used must have been happy. I think this is a terrible way to do this. I think if you really wanted to commit to an epilogue, maybe go to all of the previous areas rather than doing all of this. Oh, you're back. Well, I wasn't worried, but Gnome was really worried about you. I think it really cheapens the experience. Gnome, say something. The king is such a thoughtless man. Dr. Leo has passed away. I miss him very much. There are creatures that only get 1 year to live. The value of life depends on the number of days spent with fulfillment. Maybe Dr. Leo's life was more fulfilled than many others. Yeah, I was surprised it was an incredibly short game. I'm looking forward to playing it eventually myself. Guard, thank you very much. Peace is returned here to St. Els. The dolphin Lou used to live with Dr. Leo. My problem isn't the dialogue, it's the fact that it's warping me from place to place to have it, instead of like me naturally having an epilogue like Eternal Blue where I can walk around and talk to these people. Leo and his daughter Lisa. I miss them and sometimes find myself crying. Now Dr. Leo is gone. Lisa must be very lonely. Oh, here comes Lou. He must have heard your voice. So that's the dolphin, right? Yep, Dolphin Lou. Phew. Guard, why did you not visit me? I did visit you. I decided to return to my hometown along with my friends. Tell you the truth. I am to be married. Hey Lala, come in here. We have Lala and Lou. Where's Lay and Low? Don't you think she is beautiful? We will be happy together. Guard, I wish you luck. Sir Kid, yes. Lolo and la la la. Yes. Turbo's grave is standing alone. When Guard closed his eyes, he tried to imagine Turbo. There we go. Like good sleep comes after hard work, good rest comes after an honest life. I will rest well with Dr. Leo. Lisa appears to be sleeping. Guard, comma, place the dream rod upon Lisa's head. Guard, I thought I would meet you here. You could also just wake up and, like, actually maybe, how about that? I am all alone. I know that as time passes, I will stop feeling lonely. My father used to tell me the key to happiness lies in patience, not in haste. I don't know whether you're an angel or human, but I must ask you to do me a favor. I will not ask you to stay with me. Only promise me you'll return someday. You could tell me a lie, but I feel our promise will give me hope for the future. Please, please promise me that you will one day return. Damn! She's breaking all the RPG rules. I only could say yes. Man, we would have had a really different time in Dragon Quest if we could only say yes. Thank you. I wish this dream would never end. We're only able to say yes because it's your dream. You know that, right? If it was real life, we could say no to you. It is a pretty long ending. But I'm not necessarily thinking it's a bad ending or anything like that. I just prefer walking around. Guard, promise me you will return someday. Grass Valley at sunset, the glistening ocean, the restored world was beautiful. Restored world was beautiful. I don't know what I said, but it wasn't that. Yeah, Soul Blazer 2, you know, right after they come out with Newtopia 3, right? All the creatures stopped and looked at the beauty of the sunset. I'll take your word for it, I can't see them. It's like Sue pointing out the rainbow in Grandia 1, and like we couldn't see it. One was with his child, and one was with his friend. The creatures were in awe of the scenery. Yeah, I'll see you later. Suddenly, a light ray shot into the sky. However, no one noticed. I would... Lisa was standing all by herself. Oh, okay, there's more. I was hitting all the buttons I could think of. She used to feel lonely when she saw the sunset, but now she thinks it is beautiful. I've played Terranigma and I played Illusion of Gaia. I've just never played this game. Just like her father changed impossible to possible, Lisa feels she will be happy if she believes. I liked Illusion of Gaia a lot, honestly. Although I don't know if the gameplay elements hold up, I just like the story and the characters in it. Staff of Soul Blazer. She's falling asleep again. She just keeps sleeping on the job. Tomoyoshi Miyazaki. Yeah, I think the characterizations and the story in Illusion of Gaia is pretty good. And Takakawa we have to thank for the music that we were hearing in certain sections. Which was definitely a little bit everywhere. There were some tracks I thought were good, and then some tracks that I just didn't understand. Are we going to get a final thank you message? Quintet staff, wow. Where's the harp player that we got the string for? There's our special thanks section. Yes, that's true. There's the produced by. Okay, we have to be nearing the end if we're getting to the published section. Used upon Soul Blader. I'm gonna have to look that up. Don't know what that is. My follower, tell me what is on your mind. I do not know what has happened between you and that girl. However, being attracted to a human means that you have not yet established yourself as a heavenly creature. A year has now passed, but your feelings have not changed. Maybe you should try living as a human being, learning how they live. Be warned though, once you go down to Earth, you will lose all memory. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Oh, hey, Turbo. I feel something strange in the air today. What's wrong with me? It's not how I envisioned we would be living as a human, but okay. Guard? Is that you? I guess she named the goat Turbo. Oh my. I knew you would come back. What is wrong? Don't you remember me? I mean, it would be in character for us to say no. It's okay. You don't have to worry. I can tell by the look in your eyes. It's me, Lisa, daughter of Dr. Leo the Inventor. Please, don't you remember me? You just said you understood. Well, okay. You have never lied to me. It's just hard to believe you lost all your memory. All right, I won't ask you again. I guess I have to change my way of thinking. We can create many new and wonderful memories together. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am Lisa. And the goat behind me is Turbo. Come on, Turbo. Say hello. Bleat. He looks like a dog I used to have. That is why I call him Turbo. Come, I will show you around. Hurry up, Turbo. The end. All right. Well, everybody, that was Soul Blazer on the Super Nintendo. 4 streams. Relatively short game, not bad. Although I do have some bad news, Weird Pro Q. As far as getting the coveted 75 score or higher, I don't think this game quite reaches it. I think I was thinking about this and kicking the score around my head probably somewhere around the 3rd stream or so. I was thinking it was probably going to be somewhere around a 72, 73, and I ended up falling around a 73. I think the final boss fight, at least with its use of magic and everything else, was kind of fun, even though the end credits and everything else was a little bit too drainy. I would have preferred a full epilogue where we were able to go around and talk to all the people that we saved. I felt that would have been more meaningful instead of speaking to the ruler forcibly in each of the locations and just having exposition about Dr. Leo. I felt like that was really, really weird that they had to shoehorn in all the Dr. Leo development at the very, very end. Despite only, because we got to only meet him right there at the very end. We saw a dream sequence with him in one of the final areas. The major gripe happens to be the dungeon aspect of the game. I like the overworld aspect of the game a lot. I like talking to the NPCs. I think the humor is quite funny. I think the overall color and enjoyment on the overworld is intact. The problem is that overall the boss fights, I think they suffer by not utilizing the magic system. I think it's a bit underwhelming to have boss fights that you can only defeat in attacking only when they give you like access to 8 spells. And they expect you to only use the 8 spells outside of boss battles, and you can't use any of them inside of boss battles. Most of the RPGs that I played that are action-oriented, Zelda-type games, even Ys 1 and Ys 2, which were more action RPGs with their bump combat, still, especially with Ys 2, allowed you to take advantage of things like spells and do certain abilities and things inside of battle, which is why I felt it was a little bit of a strange choice to not let you do them, even if they would do reduced damage in certain boss fights. I felt a little bit saddened I couldn't take those same abilities and use them later. It would make the punishment a lot more brutal if you were to lose all of your gems to not have the ability to use gems at that particular point. But that's really the major gripe. I didn't like the fact that you had to sit there and forcibly wait for certain enemies to just keep spawning from a set floor tile, instead of just having them running around in a dungeon for you to defeat. If you want, honestly, I'm going to clear a dungeon anyway. If I'm playing a game that has EXP and is working with like strength levels, defense, HP, and those things that level up, I'm not going to leave enemies alone. I'll kill what's there on the screen, but waiting for them to respawn on certain tiles got a little bit too repetitive, especially with some of them wanting 7 or 8 spawns from a single tile before you could actually move on and collect it. So, other than that, it's not a bad game. I'm not saying that because I scored it a 73, it's a bad game. It's just, I don't think it would be a game I would actively recommend, other than just like its flavor text and its humor. I think it would be better to probably watch first play. I think if there was a little bit more depth to combat and dungeon exploration, I might at that point probably give it a thumbs up. But overall, I'm not sorry I played it. I'm glad I finally completed the trilogy at long last. Yeah, because I would have liked to experimented with like different fire, like the fireball ability or the arrow ability, but I just didn't mess with any of it because I knew that it wasn't going to matter in boss fights anyway, and I could just slash enemies with my sword, except for some of the enemies you had to kill using magic in the overworld, which were very few and far between. There are only 2 instances, in fact, in the entire game you had to use magic to progress outside of the final boss where you had to use the Phoenix ability. So, but all in all, good pick. It was a nice unwind game. And oh, I have been beckoned to hydrate and I've just been ignoring it. I'm sorry. But yeah, but thank you very much for recommending it. And for those who have the Bloppert points, just a reminder, I do have an option where you can redeem and recommend a game for me to play. And I will drop everything that I have going on, assuming I haven't started a new project yet, and play it. And I have a number of consoles now that I can play things on, especially now that I have the Analog Pocket, so keep that in mind. But coming up on Thursday, the long-awaited Cosmic Fantasy 1. I will finally have the opportunity to play, and I misjudge how high the camera is, and so I keep, like, decapitating the game. So, Cosmic Fantasy Collections on the Switch. I'll be playing Part 1 since we played Part 2 back in 2021, so look forward to that! Oh shoot! Oh shoot, we have Road Rash! I'm assuming... Okay, so I'm assuming you want the 3DO version then, and not the Sega CD version that I've got. I'm assuming you want the authentic 3DO experience. Yes, the proper one. Absolutely. I will go ahead and get on that. I don't have the physical copy right now, but I'm going to order it today. And so I may not be able to start on that on Thursday. I'll have to delay it until I have it. I do have something small I can do before the Cosmic Fantasy Collection, but I will do Road Rash proper. No, I don't have a copy, but I know a place that does have a physical copy. It's cheap. It's cheap. Unless I'm trying to go complete in box, and like complete in box is probably going to be like about $45 to $60. One of the places in Joplin, Missouri actually had a copy of it the last time I went, and they had it priced at $49.99. I don't know if it's still there. Plus, I don't want to drive to Joplin. That's like about an hour and a half away, but I could call to see if they have a copy. That would be the quickest way to probably go about acquiring it. But otherwise, I can order it. I'll price shop around. And yeah, it is a classic to have. I'm honestly surprised I didn't pick it up and leave the store with it. It had everything in it. I don't know why I said no. But I'll go ahead and get the game suitcase. I'll have that ready to go. I have a small project I can do in the meantime, just so that I'm not playing like a 20-stream RPG, or I'm assuming Cosmic Fantasy might be like 6 or 7 streams. I don't know. Cosmic Fantasy 2 was about that long, and I think 1 is about the same lengthwise. I don't know. I haven't looked a whole lot into 1. But I will play Road Rash. I will play it properly because I agree with you. That game should be on the 3DO. It makes little sense to have played all these other obscure games and not the one game everybody should. So I'll go ahead and place the order tonight, and if the prices are too repugnant, I'll look at the store that I bypassed and see if they still have it. But for right now, we're actually going to get off kind of early. We have plenty of time before Boys Over Flowers at this particular point, so I will see everybody back on Thursday. I'll have something small for us. We'll see how things go. I have an idea of what I'm going to play, actually. I'll give you a hint. It's on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. That's the only hint you're going to get. And I will... Oh, Boys Over Flowers is canceled? Oh, she's at the concert. There's no boys. Okay. Well then. You guys can just not... You guys can just, I don't know, watch something else. Neo Geo Pocket Color. It's the second game I've played on it. I played Evolution, the demake of Evolution on it. There's one other game I was going to play on it, and I don't know if it'll be any good, but I at least want to explore it. Yeah, that's the other thing. And so I was gonna watch. He's doing a 4 Thieves only run on Final Fantasy 1, so I was gonna watch that. Because Final Fantasy 1, of course, is my favorite of all of the games that has come out. Although, you know, story-wise, it of course doesn't stack up to the others, but it just has a special place in my heart. I play all the cool obscure retro games and also some of the not so cool retro games which I've played in the past. And there's one coming up that will certainly not be cool, but I feel like I'm committed to playing it. And I won't reveal what that is yet, but I've got plans. I've got lots of plans. That wasn't a stab at you, Weird Pro Q. I wasn't saying that this game was one of those games. I promise that was not my intention. I only realized after the fact that it could be inferred as a stab at your game, and it's not. I promise. The game is fine. It's just not solid to me. Okay, good. I was worried. All right. So the next major project is going to be Road Rash, but before that, I'll have something on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Then Cosmic Fantasy 1 will be the next big game, and then other than that, I'll have a couple of small ones, and then the big one's going to be the Mario & Luigi game that's coming out in November. So plenty of time in between then. I will see everybody on their respective Discords, and I will go ahead and see what's going on with the Final Fantasy 1 progress. So take care, everybody, and have a wonderful night.